change my alias. B-O-T-Y, shorty like the name and the stain to my soul. Had to track my roles while they watch and they mad. And they mad. And they mad.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. It's the Phoenix Suns and the Orlando Magic. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here's Marbury. So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Stoudemire. He's out there with Mary. Hardaway is out there with Williams. And it's Marbury in at the point guard. Now Shaq following the three-point attempt by Sean Mary. Howard misses. Here's Marbury. Hardaway with a wide-open look. No good on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And the basket is good.
Tough miss from Dwight, finishing through the hit.
Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Howard. Takes it inside, and it's sent back by O'Neal. It's Howard with the drive. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That's good from Marion.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Here's Howard. Lays it up and banks it in. Howard's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Marbury. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Marbury.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Howard up on top. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Still a monster down low. Dwight is tough to handle.
Here's Marbury. Misses the layup.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
It's stolen by Stoudemire. And now the fast break. Marion with the ball. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Hardaway kicks to Howard. And he converts the layup. 10 points for him.
Nice use of physicality by Dwight Howard inside. He really doesn't hold anything back.
He lobs it up. It's stolen by Hill. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. That one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. One of the stories here, Dwight Howard getting it done today.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Now here's Stoudemire. Phoenix, no good that time either. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Good work there as it goes. Howard's got 14 points for the game.
It's great to see Dwight Howard scoring like this. When he gets in the zone, it is trouble for the defense.
Hardaway, no good. Orlando leading by 7. Howard in the post. 14 points for him. Hill Banked in off the glass.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Outside Williams. Can they get it? And it's keeping it alive with a new 14. And the Magic with possession. 9-point game. That's good from Howard on the assist by McGrady. He's got 16.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And the Suns call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Vucevic, he's checked in for O'Neal. Turkoglu comes in for Hill. And it's Anderson in for Tracy McGrady. Pass to Gugliotta. To the middle. Here's Jacobson. It's blocked. And they get it back. Stoudemire, no good.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
The Magic making a switch here. Scott's checked in. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Here's Howard. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Howard. 20 points for him. Gugliotta grabs the board. Suns trail by 13. Here's Hardaway. Second chance shot. Stoudemire, no good. Stoudemire's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Howard with it. Now Stoudemire defender.
So much of rebound is about positioning. Effort. No lack of it right there.
Here's Jacobson. And again, it's the Suns missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Howard can't hit. Gugliotta grabs the board. To the inside. Here's Jacobson. Good D by Anderson. And so it's Orlando looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
We've got Shaquille O'Neal, Hedo Turkoglu out there with Hill. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Skiles in at the point guard position. Who's out there for Orlando? Here's Marbury, following the three-pointer by Orlando. And Johnson now top of the key. On the wing, Merritt. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Hill throws it down.
And we've seen Turkoglu run a little point forward in the past. Tremendous skill for his size.
Suns trail by 18. To the left side wing. Here's Marbury. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Marbury's got 5.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And the basket by Hill.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
He gets it in there.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one, sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Skiles' shot is off.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
A shot by Marion, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider, thanks. Here's Shaq. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
It's Williams, high post. Poked away, stolen by O'Neal. Williams passes to Gugliotta. And that one goes long.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
The pass to McGrady. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the Suns call time.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Howard's checked in for O'Neal. Johnson's shot is off.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Here's Skiles. Kept alive. Howard, good. Howard's got 22.
Boy, he carved out a lot of space down low. Dwight Howard's a guy who works to get rebounding positioning.
Johnson, the pass to Marbury. Williams up on top. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. Hardaway's checked in for Phoenix.
First team foul. Substitution for the Suns. Penny Hardaway.
Phoenix with the ball. Pass to Marbury. On the wing, Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. And the dunk by Marion.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Here's McGrady. And again, it's Orlando converted. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Marbury. 5 points in the game. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Marbury's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Got that one up quick.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
McGrady's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Marbury passes to Johnson. Good on the triple. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Hardaway, no good. Magic leading by 21. Howard with it, and it's Marion picking him up. Howard can't hit. To the paint, here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Francis. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Johnson attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
The Magic making a switch here. Howard's checked in. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hardaway passes to Jacobson. On the wing, Johnson. This one for three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Howard against Stoudemire. Howard, that's good. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
That was solid defense, but Dwight just a bit better.
There's the steal. And here's the fast break. With 4 seconds on the clock.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Magic out in front, up 19. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is Bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A big night so far for Dwight Howard. He ended up with 26 points and 9 rebounds. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last outing. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim and the shot goes up.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
And he was... an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
Setting the floor for the Suns. We've got Marion. Williams is out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Johnson, and it's Marbury in at the point. Here's Marbury. Johnson kicks to Marion. Suns moving the ball around. It's hauled in by the Magic. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Orlando leading by 21, and Hill has it in the corner. And the 3 off target. And it's the Suns with the ball. Now Johnson. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Marbury. Takes a 3. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Marbury's gone 3 of 5 from the arc. 60% shooting the 3-ball. Howard dishes to Hill. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Johnson, a wide open look, and it's off from 3-point range. And it's Orlando's ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Hardaway passes to Hill. Howard kicks to Hardaway. Lets it go with a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. And the Magic lead by 21.
Well, this is a smart play by Dwight. Doesn't have a shot himself, so he moves the ball.
Here's Marbury. McGrady covering. It's blocked by Shaq. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. 1 free throw for the opposing team. Now, you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, D.A. Thank you. Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Grant comes in for Howard. Alex Anderson in for Tracy McGrady. Hardaway for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Inside, here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Down low, knocks it loose. Hill, an easy 2 points on the way. Hill's got 8 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Howard's checked in for the Magic.
Once again, fans, let's hear it.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Suns have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the Magic, Dwight Howard.
He gets to the line so often because of his size and strength. Dwight still searching for a way to improve here.
Here's Marbury. 11 points in the game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little over 3.5 minutes gone by.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Now here's Marion. He's got 5. Pass to Marbury. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. And here is Howard. 33 points for him. Hardaway with it. With the floater, and it's good on the way up. Hardaway has got 6 points.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Williams with the block. Lets a floater go. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Here's Howard. And Marbury pulls it down. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Here's Howard. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Williams. This Sun squad struggling. Here's Marbury. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Now, here's Howard. Out to Hardaway. Here's Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Here's Howard. It's hauled in by Jacobson. Here's Marbury. He's got 15, and the layup's good off the glass. Marbury's got 9 points now in just the second half.
In perfect timing, this run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Now, here's Vucevic. He has yet to score. Offensive rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Francis passes to Howard. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Marbury. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lewis is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Francis in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's McGrady, following the score by Phoenix. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Magic lead by 17.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Here's Outlaw. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by Hardaway. Wasted no time on that one. Here's Marbury. The pass to Outlaw. Here's Jacobson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dwight Howard's checked in for O'Neal.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Marbury. Shot clock at 6. Outside Hardaway. The offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And not boxing out Williams, inexcusable. He feasts on second chance opportunity.
Kicks it to Lewis. Pass to Howard. Over Williams. Howard misses.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Orlando leading by 13. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Suns ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Hardaway passes to Marbury. Marion trying to get open. Marbury, good. Marbury's got 6 points in the quarter.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
The wide open look here for Marion. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Hedo Turkoglu.
Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Howard. And Stoudemire slams it in.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now, here's Howard. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Howard's got 37. Here's Marbury. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in it.
Softly drops in the floor. Marbury's got 29 in the game.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform. At a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. And he was real cool during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Marbury after Hedo Turkoglu's score. From 10 feet out, Vucevic with the block.
This is the next step for Nikola Vucevic. Can he start to become a better defender and shot?
And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Suns trail by 10. And there's the call on Howard. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. They get it again.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Marbury, good. Marbury's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Howard's shot is good.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Orlando with the ball, leading by 12. Vucevic trying to get open. Dwight Howard again. Howard's got 43 points.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now here's Turkoglu. Pass to Howard. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Out to the wing. Howard against Stoudemire. 6 on the shot clock. Howard can't hit. And it's the Suns' ball. They trail by 14. Here's Marbury. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist.
Assisted.
Marbury's got 33.
Marion.
Howard against Stoudemire. The 9-foot shot, and it's Orlando with another.
Dwight looking to expand his game some, showing he can knock down this shot.
Here's Marbury. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.